Shannon, what three words would you use to describe your professional journey?
Faith, forgiveness, and determination.
Why did you choose those three words?
For faith, I feel that there's been a lot of decisions both made by myself and by others that you didn't necessarily know what the specific outcome would be. And by putting faith into those situations, I was able to move forward. Determination is really hard to kind of peg, where you didn't know, but you knew that if you wanted it, you were going to be the one to get it. And there was just this drive within me that wanted more, to just continue to step forward. Forgiveness from myself and forgiveness for me. I feel that there have been a lot of situations where without forgiveness, the rails could have come off. So I can appreciate forgiveness for sure.
Shannon, up to this point, what is or was the most significant factor for your success?
A manager at a previous position of mine took the time at the end of the day to pull me to the side to explain that potentially staying in the current position that I was in is stagnant and growing into a warehouse position, to be more specific, probably wasn't going to be the best move for me, that I was smarter than that and that I should consider rolling back in college at the time. So that night after that conversation, the meeting that she pulled me in, I applied to go back to school at Gannon, and by that weekend I had received my letter of acceptance. So my most significant event was that conversation with that manager on that day.
Do you have any regrets with the decision that you made?
I'd say at this point now, I have no regrets, but there were times through the journey that I felt that I may have made a mistake. But again, then through faith and continuing forward, I am where I am today, and I'm happy for it.
Where would you like to be 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I'm working for myself. 5 years from now, that entrepreneurial mindset that I have in me will be activated for sure. And I'll be able to utilize that power with my determination for the greater good.
How do you know that entrepreneurial activation will be activated? And when do you think it will be activated? So how and when?
I want to say that it already is. My mind is sparked, not only in my current position, and through the experiences that I have, but through an open mindset and understanding that there's more, that there's the possibility for more now. And now that window is open in my mind, I can't close it. That's how I feel.
If you could do one thing over as far as your career development, what would it be and why?
I would take more risks, and I would have taken more risks sooner. I feel that now I understand more that I don't have to know the answer to know that there is an answer. I think that growing up, you felt like you needed to have everything figured out before you even did it. And that's not how it works. I feel that through mistakes you learn, and mistakes will happen. So I'm not necessarily as afraid of mistakes and the repercussions of them as I was in the past.
So if someone were to ask you, what is the value of a mistake? What would you say?
The lesson that's learned from that mistake. There's always growth through the mistake. Your issue with the mistake isn't making the mistake, it's continuing to do so.
Shannon, what words of advice do you have for someone that has your background and is embarking on a mission of personal betterment?
The world is a lot bigger than what you think now. And through time and I guess open eyes again, you'll see that, as I've seen a lot more through time. That little box that you think is the world is like a microcosm of what you're actually going to experience. And that's half the fun. So enjoy.